KTK and Fox 51, we are doing our part on this Earth Day to go green. Let's check in with meteorologist Alex Moore, who's outside in his element. Alex, what are we doing today with our friend James Wilhite with Wilhite Landscaping?
Well, we're enjoying the weather. Things have been pretty nice today. As Isaac said earlier, we have some sunshine, so we thought we'd get out here and plant a tree. I'm joined by quite a bit of the KTK crew, also a few tree experts. We are out here doing our part for Earth Day. We're going to plant a tree. Right now, we are digging the hole. This is the plan for now. I'm going to bring James in. James is the expert. Now, James, we have what kind of tree here, and do a little explanation on what exactly this tree is going to be doing over the course of its life.
Well, and just to back up one step, James Wilhite and Marvin Salcedo with Wilhite Landscape and Salcedo Lawn. And this is a red maple. It's an improved red maple. It's been bred to be a beautiful shade of red and orange and yellow in the fall. It will get up about 25 feet tall. We're going to plant it here today. We'll include some Mycor and some fertilizer. The Mycor is a mycorrhiza that helps the plant establish. It's what you would normally find out in the woods. Then we'll water it well. We'll make sure it's well mulched, and then make sure it's well maintained throughout the year. And this will be a gorgeous, healthy tree for years to come.
Now, we had a little discussion earlier about one thing that trees do for the climate, obviously being Earth Day. One of the things that we talk about, obviously, as meteorologists, is the climate. And one thing that trees do is capture carbon. And one of the big things we were talking about, too, is ways that we can actually capture carbon, and trees are big producers of that. Dive in a little bit about the micro atmosphere that trees create, the baby ones and the grown-up ones.
Well, and the larger trees create an atmosphere that produces shade. It filters the water and filters the air. It sequesters the carbon as long as the tree is alive or being held captive, for example, in a building. As long as it's in that form, it's holding that carbon forever. It's not going to release it. When we burn it, then it becomes released again. But that tree will hold carbon forever as long as we maintain the tree or keep it as a good used product. The tree is going to do its job. One of its jobs is to make us healthier, and it can simply do that by us going out and being in the presence of that tree. If we're outside in nature around trees and grass and plants and shrubs, for about 10 minutes, our blood pressure will drop tremendously, our state of mind will improve, and our overall health improves. That's a known fact.
And one of the big things I enjoy doing is going out, getting a walk, getting some shade, just getting some of that fresh air, and getting out in parks and some of the local places that we have around here. What are some of the benefits that just people at home can have just by planting a tree, one or two, in their yard?
You know, it's interesting. One of the very first things you should do if you're going to try and do any landscaping is plant the tree, because it's a long-term project. It will benefit you by shading the house. If you just account for the amount of savings in electricity for your air conditioner from a tree, you could calculate up over, say, 10 or 15 years, at least $15,000 or $20,000 worth of savings. A well-placed tree makes all the difference in the world as far as the heating and cooling of the house goes.
Perfect. All right. Well, we're going to finish digging this hole out here, Cynthia. I'm going to send it back to you. Later on in the show, we are going to send, we're going to bring it back out here to see the finished project. So send it back to you, Cynthia, in the studio.
How fun. Thanks, Alex, for that live report out there. Coming up.